The second we start blaming the customer, the lead, the manager, the market, or the moon phase, that usually means we have to face an uncomfortable truth. We've hit the edge of our skill set, and excuses are what we reach for when we don't yet know how to do better. Hello, I'm Frankie, founder of Auto Dojo, the path to excellence, and welcome to today's Auto Dojo Quick Hit. 5 minutes, 1 skill, 0 excuses. Let's go. There's a reason excuses show up so fast in sales. When a deal falls apart, it's a lot easier to say, that customer wasn't a buyer, than to ask, where did I lose the connection? That excuse is emotionally cheaper. It protects pride. It also protects mediocrity. And mediocrity has a way of dressing itself up like confidence when really it's just hiding from the mirror. The same thing happens with managers. When a salesperson is underperforming, it's tempting to say they just don't get it or they're not coachable. Sometimes that is partly true, but Harvard Business Review has pointed out that when employees fail, managers often assume the problem is the employee's fault. And that's the trap. It keeps the leader from asking the harder question, what did I fail to teach, reinforce, or clarify? Another Harvard Business Review piece on accountability says the word itself can produce a tighter wince, meaning that accountability is not supposed to feel comfortable. It's supposed to be honest. The best leaders don't blame first, they coach first. In fact, some of the best coaching models facilitate problem solving and encouraging employee development by asking questions, not just issuing orders. And managers, it helps to keep in mind that a lot of what gets called bad attitude is really a missing skill. If a salesperson didn't connect at the beginning, didn't ask the right questions, didn't build enough trust, didn't understand the customer's hot buttons, or didn't know how to present value clearly, then the sale may have died because the process died, not because the customer was impossible, not because the universe was unfair, but because the skill set wasn't there yet. That's a coaching issue before it's a blaming issue. And managers, this goes for you too. If you keep telling people what to do, then explaining why they should do it, and then finally yelling when they still don't do it, that's not leadership. That is a 3-step spiral into the swirling abyss of constant frustration. The better move is to lead clearly, coach deliberately, and create standards and structure that can actually be followed. Otherwise, you're just renting the room and hoping for excellence to show up uninvited. So here's the real lesson. When you catch yourself making excuses or blaming something or someone else, pause and ask, what skill am I missing? Not, who can I blame? What skill did I not use? What conversation did I not have? What question did I not ask? What did I fail to notice? Those questions are uncomfortable, but it's also where growth lives. For salespeople, that means reviewing the last lost deal and identifying the exact point where the process broke down. Did you miss rapport? Did you miss the emotional driver? Did you miss opportunities to build real value? Did you go too fast? Did you fail to listen long enough to earn trust? For managers, it means reviewing whether your team needs clearer direction, better training, better follow-up, better structure, more true accountability, or a better example from you. Whether it's gaining influence with your customer or your team, you cannot fix what you refuse to name. So go do it now. Take your last lost sale or the last time you were frustrated with a member of your sales team and write down 3 things you did that were within your control. Then write down 1 skill you need to strengthen before you blame anything or anyone else. Share that with a manager, a peer, or in your journal before the end of the day. Why is this important? Well, because excuses keep you stuck in the same emotional loop, but building your skill set gets you out. When you stop blaming and start diagnosing, you become coachable, teachable, and far more effective. That creates better sales conversations, better leadership, higher trust, and a lot less drama. And in this business, drama is expensive. So go take action, keep the customer first, and go dominate your floor. To receive these directly into your inbox every week, scan the QR code you see here, and I look forward to serving you in the Auto Dojo soon.